So I just made, sorry, this is going to make a bloop. This is a sensitive microphone. I just made a video on this. I'm doing the video on the upper lower split again because my first one I realized it wasn't very informative. The second one I made last night, I basically just put the workout up on the screen and went through it. And I realized this morning I looked at the video, I was like, well, that's kind of dumb. Like, you can just do the workout. What I want to explain is why I think this specific upper lower split is so good. Now, again, it's not only upper lower split because we do this workout, which I'm about to show you, and then which only takes like 35 minutes. And then we do kettlebells at the end of that. And when you do kettlebells, we're doing swings and snatches and stuff. I'm not going to go through the kettlebell workout, but I am going to show you the app that I use. But really, you do this upper part, and then at the end, you do basically full body functional training with kettlebells. So it's really a full body workout, but you're really focusing on your upper body day one. And then day two, you're really focusing on your lower body, but you're still also doing kettlebells again. But let me get something out of address something right off the bat. Guys, I know for all of you that have been lifting for a long time, you look down on upper lower splits or you look down on full body and workouts. I understand. I did for years as well. There is the dilemma and the question and the critique of upper lower splits is that, as opposed to the bro split, which if you guys don't know that, it means you just work the shit out of one muscle one day a week and do like 20 sets. 20 sets of 5, 20 sets of 10, whatever, like 20 sets. So you just murder like your chest on day 1, your back on day 2, your shoulders on day 3, arms on day 4, and then, legs day, I'll forget about it. The nice thing about doing upper lower split, two things. Number one, you're doing upper body one day. In this case, you're focusing on chest and back. The next one, you focus more on your shoulders and your posterior chain of your back and your arms. Is that you can get the same amount of volume doing upper lower split, because volume is what guys are really concerned about. Well, I need to do 20 sets of chest a week. Okay, then let's do 10 sets on Monday and 10 sets on Thursday. That way you get that wonderful chest pump that we all know that you like, and bicep pump and tricep pump twice a week. So you're still doing the 20 sets. You're just dividing them into two days of 10. So if you can wrap your mind around that, oh, well, yeah, now I get to do chest twice a week. We all love doing chest and biceps and all of that stuff, right? So that out of the way, I want to, you know what? There's a guy that has an article, I have it pulled up here, that's much better than what I can tell you. Go to this website called A Workout Routine. That's just the name of the website. I'll put a link on it. This guy breaks down the upper lower split. There's a bunch of articles on here. He breaks down the upper lower split a lot better than I can just do it off the top of my head. Because if you watch any of my videos, I just sit here and talk, and there's not like a bunch of fancy production going on, right? So let me show you what I mean about this density giant set. The workout we're doing is, again, off of Muscle and Strength. And again, I don't have any affiliation with them. I just like the way their website's laid out. And you can download the PDF straight to your phone, so you don't have to go to the website all the time. Density Giant Set version 2. Now, there's two versions of this version 2. There's template A and template B. I don't do template A. So if that looks attractive to you, then do that one. But I'm going to focus on template B. So right off the bat, and so I'm not going to just walk through what the exercises are. You can see what the exercises are. But here's what happens. On day 1, we do all the sexy shit that we love to do, right? Chest and back. Oh, I need to remind you to say something about back. In 1 second. So you do upper body, and you really focus on your chest and your back. You're doing 5 sets of bench press, or you're doing 4 sets, but warm up. And I like to do this Dorian Yates style, where I just do warm up and then just one kick-ass set and then move on. But let's just say we're going to do it like this, all right? You really focus, you're doing bench press and incline press. And with this incline press, you're also supersetting that with flies. Now you're supersetting everything because you do your bench press and then your pull-ups. So you're getting a lot done in a quick amount of time in high intensity training. Now here's what I really want to emphasize. Guys, I know this is hard to wrap your mind around. Fine, start with chest and then superset the pull-ups. But when you go to the incline, this is what I want to say about the back. And this is not an opinion. Guys, we cannot neglect the muscles we can't see. We have to work our posterior chain. You have to work your back and your rear delts and your ass and your lower back and your hamstrings. Number one, first of all, chicks dig a nice back and nice calves. Just go ask your girlfriend. I know we all think they want biceps and chest and stuff. Girls really like a nice back. So there's the superficial reason. But the real reason is if you neglect your back, especially at our age, you're going to walk around hunched over when you get older because you didn't do your fucking back, because you spent all of your time, doing biceps and chest. So what I recommend, this is what I do. And by the way, there's a few guys I work with. One guy, he's a neurosurgeon. He started, and he's basically the same build as I am. He's like 6 feet, 175. So he's a little shorter and a little lighter, but we basically have the same build. He started doing this workout, and I haven't seen him in a few weeks. And I saw him the other day. I was like, dude. He's like, dude, that workout is fucking awesome. So, it works if you just if you just abandon that whole bodybuilding mindset, because we're not bodybuilders. Read that article, a muscle building workout. And I'm not going to say any more shit about that. All right. So when it comes to your second part of your incline dumbbell press, what I found is do the back first. Do your back first. So in this case, it's, oh, that's right. You can't see my mouse. Anyway, you can see it right here. Workout 2, superset, or circuit 2. So instead of doing inclines, rows, flies, do the rows first, because you cannot neglect your back. And I know you're like, oh, I got to do chest first. Fine. Do chest first when it's flat bench, or reverse it. Do incline first and then do flat bench afterwards. But do the rows first on the second exercise, and then do incline press and flies. Now your chest is going to be spent, but so what? The whole point is to shock your muscle, right? What difference does it make if you shock it? If you can't do 3 sets of 10 of the incline, good. It means that your muscles are fatigued and that you've shocked them and they need to respond to that and get stronger and grow. And then I know, guys, for the arms, you see that says preacher curls, 2 sets of 15 for curls and 2 sets of 15 for bicep, or 2 sets 15 or 10 for 15 for biceps and triceps. I do more than that because I love doing arms. I know you love doing arms, and there's nothing better than that feeling you get of doing biceps and triceps together. That's the best part of the workout, in my opinion. So the point I'm trying to make here is that you're really focusing on chest and back in this specific workout. Again, we're doing kettlebells. This whole thing takes like 35 minutes. It takes me like 35 minutes. I only rest 60 seconds or less in between supersets. So the point I'm trying to make, chest and back, day 1. All guys love that shit, right? And then some arms just to get pumped. Day 2, awesome. I'm not going to skip leg day because it's only my second day of the week working out. Legs, do legs. Really focusing on squats and hamstrings. Really focusing on your legs. But the nice thing about this is that you do your squats, you do 4 sets of 8. I do more than that, but if you do 4 sets of 8, fine. And then lunges and leg extensions. If you work out at a gym, you can do all that shit. If you don't work out at a gym, you work out at home, figure out a different way to do those muscles. But the nice thing about this is that also at the end, your arms really shouldn't be that sore from upper body day. Get all of your leg shit in. And then the nice thing about it is do some arms. Why not? I know, guy, I can't do arms on leg day. Yeah, you can. You sure as shit can. And just don't neglect any of the leg stuff, but do some arms. And that way you're like, wow, dang, I did arms on Monday and Tuesday. This is an awesome workout. I got to do arms all the time. This is kind of the main point I wanted to make. So day 3, like let's say we're doing it Monday through Friday. So this would be like a Thursday, right? 2 on, 1 off. And on Wednesday, do some shit. Do yoga or whatever else you like to do. Go on a walk, play the piano. And the second upper body workout. Now we're really focusing on our back and our posterior chain, which is really important. Again, I got to start with chest. No, you don't. Don't start with chest. You did a shitload of chest on Monday. You're going to do chest in this workout. It's just not going to be a primary focus. Try to clear the slate. And just remember, you have to work on your back. Landmine rows, I don't do those because it hurts my back. If you can do them, do them. And then, so you're focusing on your back and your shoulders to start this workout, because we really didn't do a whole lot of shoulders on day one. Even though we did incline press, we really, let's focus on our shoulders now. I really need to do, as you can see, I'm kind of narrow. I think I said this in my last video. I got a big head. I'm not a big dude, So my shoulders and calves have always been a pretty bad weak point. I don't know why my voice sounds like this. I was singing last night, but it just started sounding like this now. I hope I don't have fucking coronavirus. And then, so we did back, and then, so the point I'm trying to make, I'm not going to go through the whole workout. The point I'm trying to make is that the second upper body day really focuses on your posterior chain and your shoulders. And then at the end, guys, this doesn't take that long. If you want to work out for an hour, this takes like 35 minutes. Throw in some push-ups and some dips or some pull-ups, or shit, go do some bench press. You're going to be a little spent, but so what? It doesn't matter how much weight you can lift at our age. You should just not care about that. And so again, first day, when you're all fresh, you're really working the shit out of your chest and back. You're focusing a lot on your chest. Second upper body day, and then you do legs. Second upper body day, which I know is what everyone's most concerned about being a guy. You're really focusing on your shoulders and your back. Second leg day is when and then at the end, guys, do kettlebells. I'll show you the kettlebell thing that I use. In a different video, because I don't want to have to edit all this, so I'll just do a different video on that. It's an app on my phone. Or a good thing to do is just go kettlebell workout PDF, and I just basically downloaded like the first 3 of those, and I just do those. Just figure it out. Do kettlebells. They're awesome. Do full body kettlebell workouts at the end of all of these workouts, because that way you're doing shit the way, like you're lifting the way you actually lift in real life. I mean, who does deadlifts? Like, you never lift anything like that in real life. So why are we doing them? I'm probably going to get some pushback on that. I know. You like doing deadlifts, do deadlifts. The second leg day, deadlifts. I do them with dumbbells or kettlebells. Front squat, I definitely do those. I have a Smith machine because so I can do front squats a little bit more safely than before. Excuse me. And the front squats compensate for the fact that I can't do leg extensions. Leg extensions hurt my knee anyway. But front squats get that in, what is it, vastus medialis, the front inner part of your legs. And then you're doing step ups, reverse lunge. I mean, that day is kind of a bitch, but it really focuses on, again, the first 2 days focus on more of like the anterior part of your body. Well, except you're doing pull-ups and stuff. And then the second 2 workouts, upper and lower, focus more on the posterior chain, which is incredibly important. Read that article, The Tactical Physique, because that guy really emphasizes the posterior chain. So the point I'm trying to make is that I didn't make in the other videos is that these workouts are fantastic because day 1 does all the sexy shit that you like to do. Day 2 does all the upper body shit you like to do. Day 2 does all the sexy lower body stuff that you like to do. I mean, if you do lower body, if you like doing lower body, you probably like doing squats or leg press. And then day 3 and 4, you've done a lot of working out already on day 1 and 2. You're really starting to focus on smart working out, which is doing your posterior chain. And I know it's difficult to abandon that whole principle of doing the bro split, of working one muscle, like on Monday doing freaking 20 sets of chest. But just remember, you are doing 20 sets of chest. It's just that you're doing it in 2 different days, which is awesome because then you got to do upper body, your whole upper body twice a week. It's just trying to get out of that traditional mindset of the way we used to work out by looking at fucking bodybuilder magazines. Subscribe, bitches. It'll help. I want to get the word out. All right. That's it. Just try this workout. Let me know what you think. And then look at this dude's article again. It's called A Muscle Building Routine, or the Muscle Building Workout Routine. And the website's just called A Workout Routine. I don't know this guy, but I really like his articles, and it'll help. They do a lot better job than I am doing of saying, hey, if you want to work out, you want to be in shape, you can get in good shape and you can work out and you can get, strong and look good doing upper body one day, lower body the next day. And again, we're not only doing upper body. After the day 1 on the upper body, we're doing squat and press, snatches, power cleans with all the kettlebells. So you're really doing upper body focus, but kind of a full body in general workout. I hope that was a little bit more clear than the first way I did it. I'm going to post the other one I did last night just to kind of get some videos out there because I want to reach people. Again,
subscribe to the channel so I can quit my job.
I appreciate you guys. I hope that you have a good weekend. It is Friday. Oh shit, it's my best friend's birthday. I'm glad I made this video. All right. That's all I got. As you can see, I broke down on the chewing tobacco. Weakness, man. I just decided to record something else real quick. So here is I keep talking about the kettlebells at the end, and I know that some people might not really know what I'm talking about. There's an app that I use. Again, I don't have anything to do with these apps. It's called Fitify. And if you are an Android user, or at least the last time I checked with my wife's phone, she has an iPhone, there's more apps, but they both have the kettlebell one. And so this is what it looks like. And the reason that I like, so just go into however you do app shit and, Google Fit or look up Fitify. And this is the one that I've got. I actually have all of these, but it's the kettlebell one. And it's basically what that app does is it gives you, first of all, it's awesome because it's not like a link to YouTube videos. And you can set the timer and it has like upper body, lower body, full body, shoulders and arms. It's just, as you can see, it's just these like guys. This is what it literally looks like. It's just some person doing it. There's no link to a video or like a YouTube where you have to like watch someone explain it. It just shows you people doing it. Really what it does though, it's not like the best example of functional kettlebell training. Basically every workout you can do on the Fitify app is just like, you're just doing what you can do with a dumbbell, except you're doing a kettlebell, with the exception of a couple cleans. What like I said in the recording I just did, just go and look online, whatever search engine you use, and do kettlebell workout PDF. And then if there's something you don't understand, just look it up on YouTube. That's really what I do. Essentially, I just make up my own kettlebell stuff. And the workouts that I do is you saw with the Muscle and Strength website, those are just kind of like a guideline. If there's a workout, remember when I said I don't do the what is it, the landmine rows? I was just watching a video. I do something else instead of those. I'll do usually bent over rows or something that's similar to a landmine row. I have a machine that I do other shit. So the point I'm trying to make is just start getting into the kettlebells if you're not into them at the end of the workout, because then you're doing full body functional training in addition to all this bodybuilding stuff like bench press and pull-ups and curls and stuff. Okay. I'm done. Have a good weekend.